guys, welcome back to another video with Lim Reviews. Today I'm super excited to share with you my personal hands-on experience with the Amazfit T-Rex. Yes, the name of a dinosaur here at CES in Las Vegas. So without further ado, let me show you guys my personal experience with the Amazfit T-Rex. First up, let's start with the name. The Amazfit T-Rex is positioned as a super tough smartwatch for users who love taking activities to the extreme. So according to Amazfit, the T-Rex has gone through 12 military-grade certifications that allows the watch to resist extreme temperatures from -40 degrees all the way up to 70 degrees. It is also able to withstand strong levels of humidity and salt spray, acid and alkali. So what this really means is that the watch is very durable and can withstand all kinds of nonsense you throw at it. If you ask me, I think it looks good enough that even those who are not that extreme may want to get a hold of this smartwatch. Alright, so now let's talk about the price. The Amazfit T-Rex starts at a price of $140 US. This is rather interesting because it is $30 US cheaper than the Amazfit GTR. Then again, the GTR is built with aluminum whereas the T-Rex is built with polymer materials. On that note, let's take a look at the design and build quality of the Amazfit T-Rex. The T-Rex comes in 5 different colors, but the ones I have on hand today is the brown, black and camouflage that I absolutely adore. Design-wise, I love how the T-Rex reminds me of a Casio G-Shock and how it has this rugged, sporty kind of look. It is slightly larger in size compared to an Amazfit GTR or the GTS that I'm currently using. In terms of build quality, the watch felt solid in hand and felt rather well built. One thing to note is that the silicone bands here did feel a little bit flimsy and not as nice as the ones on the Amazfit GTS. However, the silicone bands here are supposedly meant for more sweat-proof and breathable functions, so maybe that is why they feel a little bit different here. Overall, I love the way the Amazfit T-Rex looks, especially that camo version, and have nothing much to complain about here. Moving on to the display, the Amazfit T-Rex comes with a 1.3-inch AMOLED display that is very saturated, has great contrast, and can go up to very high levels of brightness. So if you're familiar with Amazfit's AMOLED displays, you'll know that they make very good AMOLED panels and the one here is no different. Words look crystal clear and you can see the display even at challenging viewing angles. Apart from that, the always-on display feature is also here so you can take a quick glance at a time without activating the display. The always-on feature is a little dim, but is definitely usable even under the very bright lights at the Amazfit booth here. Next, let's talk about another key feature of the Amazfit T-Rex, the battery life. Amazfit is promising up to 20 days of battery life with the T-Rex, but my more realistic estimation is slightly more than 2 weeks. Battery life on the watch is really subject to how many notifications you receive per day, as well as how often you track your exercises, so somewhere around 2 weeks sounds more reasonable to me. Having said so, 2 weeks of battery life is definitely enough because it will only take you about 2 hours to charge the T-Rex from 0 to 100, so no big deal there. Note that if you use the always-on display feature, battery life might go down to approximately just 1 week. Well, I'll definitely test this out when I get a final retail unit for testing. On to the fitness section of the watch. The T-Rex, just like any other Amazfit smartwatch, is able to track a set of standard activities such as running, cycling, swimming, and more. With a water resistance of 50 meters, you can definitely take this watch swimming. Besides that, it also comes with the standard heart rate monitor that can monitor your heart rate throughout the entire day. Obviously, since this is just a hands-on at the booth, I am not able to test the accuracy of the watch itself, but rest assured, I'll be sure to test it out as soon as I get the retail version. Last but not least, the Amazfit T-Rex also comes with music controls on the watch that allows you to control music already playing on your smartphone. Note that you cannot put in any songs into the T-Rex as it does not have storage for those. All you can do is control your music from the controls on the T-Rex, and I think that is pretty good enough. Before I go, one final thing I must note during my hands-on time with the Amazfit T-Rex is just how smooth operating the smartwatch is. When you buy a smartwatch, you definitely don't want one that lags or stutters when navigating. So I'm very pleased to announce to you that the Amazfit T-Rex is very smooth here. Even when I swipe quickly on the menus, the Amazfit T-Rex took it without breaking a sweat and everything was buttery smooth. Alright guys, that's it for the quick hands-on with the Amazfit T-Rex. So far, everything looks pretty positive with the Amazfit T-Rex. I love the design, I like how smooth the watch is, and I also am a fan of the 2-week battery life. So although I'm not someone who performs extreme sports, the T-Rex is still something I might consider using on a daily basis as it gives me all the functionality of a basic smartwatch. However, I really want to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comment section if you prefer this over the Amazfit GTR or the Amazfit GTS. Or maybe if you like some other smartwatch, feel free to list it down in the comment section down below. Once again, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!